Did Katherine make it up? Do you see him?
Yeah, I did see her. Let us in! 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 I'm going to tell you something. It's getting real. I'm going to tell you something. We should not be making more noise than our legislators. People get elected to represent us. We shouldn't have to be here doing what we're doing today. It's because of poor governance where we're at. We aren't a nation of law, we're a nation of political will.
And the fact that they've done nothing to earn our trust.
Their credibility is shot. Free the people! Free the people! What's going on?
Look what you did yesterday!
Excuse me, Matt. Can you tell me what's going on, please? No, you're not going to tell me? Grassroots? Remember Grassroots?
Am I smiling?
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Like what? You aren't going to tell me?
I'm not going to
It's an absolute shame that we're here today. It's an absolute shame. We're working people. Do you believe we're a nation of law or a nation of political will?
100% nation. Article 4, Section 4 of the Constitution says we have the right to, the legislature.
I believe we're a nation of political will, actually. What you're seeing right here is you're seeing the political will that enforces the law. I understand what you're saying. That's how it's outlined. It's getting real. I have no idea. We just kind of... It's getting real. People are hurting. The concept of the virus is the only way people can die. It's such a false, obvious thing. This should be refuted emphatically. It's not a matter of just going back to work. We need the weapon set straight. Justice needs to be done. And again, with respect, it's not just getting through it. The record needs to be set straight. They hitched their wagon to the wrong crisis because this one is so obvious that they overreacted. Battle cry, Matt Maddock. I'm telling you what, I am utterly sick. I am utterly sick of the political class. It's not just a matter of getting through. This record needs to be set straight. Our system's pretty simple, actually. We acknowledge our rights come from God, life, liberty, and property. Pretty simple. That's why we have government. If government becomes hostile to those rights, it's our duty to alter or abolish it and reinstitute new. That's most likely to affect the safety and happiness of the people. And people are pretty patient. They'll put up with a lot, but when it gets so bad, that people will eventually rebel. That's what we're seeing. They're trying to get in. No, they're not. It's getting real. It's getting real. She's over there. Yeah. They were trying to get in to see what's going on. Excuse me, sorry.
Open Michigan!
Excuse me. Get in my way. He said good things are happening in there. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. said there's good things happening in there. And I said, like what? I said, I want to let you know it's not good enough just to get through this. The record needs to be set straight. Justice needs to be done. I'm not looking just for things to, oh, good, we can go back to work now. No, it needs to be corrected because otherwise they will use this, whether it be next year, 5 years. Think about 10 years, 20 years. They're going to say, hey, government solved this problem. We still respect them. And it gets to be real tenuous. There's a lot of tyranny. A lot of tyranny happens under the guise of doing your job. These guys are doing their job, but they're not doing the right thing. They're doing their job, but they're not doing the right thing. Yeah. So there's that. Actually, the Declaration of Independence says that we are inclined to be patient people. We're inclined to be a patient people. We don't just go off half-baked easily. It has to come to a lot of tyranny. It's getting to be a lot, but there's still a lot of people that respect those that serve enough to give them grace. Exactly. Well, there's a point. I mean, the history of right. There's a certain law where there's a certain point where, let's say, if a policeman was actively hurting somebody in an just out of bounds way, there's a certain point where you don't. So I'm not going to lie, I hope President Trump is hearing this today because President Trump needs to get a backbone. President Trump needs to help set the record straight immediately, not 6 months from now, not in August. He needs to do it now. There should be the kind of things that happen. It needs to be investigated. Yeah, there's criminal misconduct that's happened, like when they selected that research firm.
She does need to be punished.
I'm telling you, it does. The challenge is we have a hard time getting people to say it. There's going to be policy that everybody will guarantee every single. So just because you disagree on a policy doesn't mean it's an opinion. But when something more important than us seeing the film. Our house! 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 So the police officer said why we can't go in. Hold on. What? Why did he say that they won't let us in?
Because they're using the balcony
To
for
social
social
distance.
distancing for the legislature.
So their safety is more important than the safety of our system, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
making sure.
Yeah, making sure we're cleared.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Social distancing for the legislators. I think they should all purposefully. What's that?
I think we should just go over there anyway.
I'm telling you. Social distancing. Never let a crisis go to waste. Because they don't want us to. They don't want us to be loud. They want us to be vocal. They want to do what they want to do. We're going to find out what they're doing anyway. But they don't want to have to hear us. They don't want us to. So the true social distancing is us being away from them. You doing up here?
Maybe this is the same down here.
You want to go up or you want to? Where's Katherine at? We're giving someone a ride back. We don't want to get separated from them. Where's Braveheart when you need him?
just saying, like, people that actually feel pretty solid, to be honest with you.
Shame on David Dixon. 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 Shame on David Dixon.
shame on the cops.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Just to make a statement here, we are not a nation of law. We're a nation of political will. And if we have no political will, we have no law. So what you're seeing here today is a form of political will. So that's why I'm here today. sorry. Yeah, you betcha, sorry. So for everybody that's joined recently, he had a discussion with a representative, and he said good things are happening in there. And I made the statement that good things aren't good enough. It's not just a matter of people being let to go back to their quote unquote normal life. That's the bare minimum, but really what needs to happen is the record needs to be set straight. There needs to be an accounting for what's happened.
The orders are not constitutional.
This looks like Chatfield's at the podium.
Let us in! 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 Let us in!
That's ridiculous to sit there and talk with that mask on. You're not helping the issue at all. You're not helping. Oh, he's a Democrat. Okay, yeah, I get it. Sorry, my bad.
Kalamazoo. Vote him out.
This is the greatest virtual singling right now is this stupid mask. It may as well be a bandana on an arm with a swastika on it. We've been royally scammed as the American people. Oh, hold on, here come the police. Well, that's interesting. like they brought in reinforcements.
Her up! Lock her up! Officer, we'd like to report a crime! There's criminals! They're in there! What's that?
She's a governor.
Oh, jeez.
This is the people's house! You cannot lock us out! This is the people's house! You cannot lock us out! This is the people's house! You cannot lock us out! This is the people's house! You cannot lock us out! This is the people's house! You cannot lock us out! This is the people's house! You cannot lock us out! This is the people's house! You cannot lock us out! This is the people's house! You cannot lock us out! This is the people's house!
Louder,
You cannot lock us out!
let them know they can hear us out here.
Oh, they hear us.
Just think, it was easier for you to get on the balcony at the Obamacare thing than it is for you to get.
Yeah, even with Obamacare, I got to watch Stupak cave. I don't know if you're the last pro-life Democrat to cave.
Yeah, at least we could get in and see the debacle with Obamacare in D.C. Ridiculous.
I doubt we'll get you.
530.
Good job.
Hey, Trish, 530.
This is the people's house. You cannot lock us out.
Yeah, 530 people. Yeah, you're being watched by 530 people right now. Say hi. We are the press.
No more radicals! No more radicals! 1776, not 1984.
Hey guys, how about the redcoats are coming?
No more radicals! No more radicals! No more radicals! You un-American people! No more radicals! No more radicals! No more radicals! No more radicals!
In case you missed it, it's hard to see, but their staff wear red coats, and they've been a little bit brutal over the last couple of days.
Is this what we're doing until this thing's done?
Yeah, we don't know for sure what's going to happen. Short answer is yes. Something's going on. I doubt it. Whoa, what's going on?
Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? Oh, it's on the screen. Let's see.
What's going on over there?
On the screen. On the screen.
It's on the screen. hard to do. Nay 31. 30 to 32. 33. 40 to 38. 41, 38. I try taking screenshots of this to see who's voting what. Thanks for everybody that's joined. Just I said this a couple of times already, but we're not a nation of law. We're a nation of political will, and if we the people don't have the political will to hold those people in the office and they're voting right now accountable, we don't have law. So honestly, it's not as simple as Republican and Democrat. We shouldn't have to be here today. They should be louder than us. They're elected to be a loud voice for us. It's an utter shame and it's a failure that we have to be here. I'm happy to be here, but I'm not happy to be here. It's we have a republic, so we can be represented. So you don't have mob mentality and this kind of thing going on. So thanks for watching. I'm going to keep recording for a while.
Oh, here we go, here we go. The penalty for going against executive orders could be up to $5,000.
You got a cordless mic up there? 'Cause we need amplification. unified voice. Why would you do that to every citizen here? That's totally ridiculous. That doesn't
So
prove who yells.
third person, literally, the state police officer said even though they just said that they'll charge us $5,000 for breaking executive orders, they weren't going to enforce
Anybody's
it.
gonna pay it?
Hey, you might need to because there's not a lot of toilet paper, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, government's instituted amongst men to protect our God-given right to life, liberty, and property. When it becomes hostile to those rights, it's our duty to alter or abolish it and institute new that's most likely to affect our safety and happiness. What they're doing in there is infringing on our God-given right to life, liberty, and property. That is the foundation of our government, and it is the foundation of the Constitution. I am more of a declarationist than I am a constitutionalist because we are not a nation of law. We're a nation of political will. And if we aren't willing to pressure our government to stop infringing on our God-given rights, then we don't have law in our country.
So 858 is the Senate 858 is reduced time limit on governor's powers. I've got 800 people on here right now. I'm going to try to get over to Katherine. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. So I have Katherine Henry here.
Get on up there.
This is Katherine Henry. I've got 800 and some odd people watching right now.
We got
Do you
no
want to
income.
just say what you said?
You got no income.
Let me double check.
Going
Okay,
up
all
for
right.
the American people before she just.
So Katherine Henry's an attorney, and she's been steeped into this law. So it's kind of hard when you see a law that is a yay or a nay. You don't know if a yay is a good thing or a bad thing, or a nay is a good thing or a bad thing. So hang tight. We're going to try to get it a little bit more of an informed. Okay.
If that's the bill that was the companion to one of the other House bills I looked at, the bill actually reduced the number of days that she could, or any governor would have this unlimited executive power. It reduces the number of days from 28 down to 14. What I don't know is if Senate Bill 858 is truly that companion bill and what the specific language in it is. My internet's not working, but when it does, I'm going to check it out and see what it says.
All right, so long story short is hang tight. It's always...
Yes vote would be good on this bill. If the bill is what I think it is, a yes vote is what we want on this bill.
And that's the bill that passed, or the one that's being voted on now? You know.
The one he's talking about right now.
Okay, a yes vote would be probably good.
I think it is a good thing. I gotta.
You know, the thing is we have lives and we elect people to represent us. To represent us, and so we don't have to spend all of our free time digesting this legislation. And so, hang tight. We're going to keep digging into this. Catherine's trying to get her internet working. We're going to try to get a little bit more of an informed situation here. So. That last vote that passed, it so happens that the Republicans voted for it. So it's an interesting thing. The state police officer said that even though what just passed said they could charge us $5,000 for opposing executive orders or breaking executive orders, they said they were not going to enforce it. The state police are not going to enforce it here today. Hey, there's one of the redcoats. Redcoats are coming. The redcoats are coming.
Look at executive order to get this lockdown. Take up one.
For the people, all the people. In that case, they don't even know 14 days.
Okay, 14 at a time, and then she has to get permission again. Thank you.
So as of right now, they did approve that fund to raise the fines. $5,000.
Don't tell us what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Well, there's a Republican not wearing a mask. Getting crazy.
No taxation without representation. Michigan is not a colony of communist China.
Never will be. We are not.
No taxation without representation.
No taxation without representation.
I don't think I'll be taking a video of that.
This lockdown is not attempt to destroy our economy.
Communist China!
I need to update you on something.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Speech! Speech!
The original bill that I just saw them pass, House Bill 57.
Quiet!
House Bill 5709 that said a moment ago that it passed. I originally said to you that if the language had remained the same, it was bad because that would have added a $5,000 fine for violating these civil orders, or executive orders.
So what specifically does that law do for us?
So now, it actually looks like it's helping because that language that I had originally seen in a draft or something is taken out. So I don't want you to think that what they passed is a $5,000 fine on people.
On their website, I just looked at it. That was removed. You said that was removed.
I'm looking at the bill as passed by the Senate.
So there isn't a $5,000 fine.
No.
What changed specifically?
Sounds like the $5,000 fine isn't a thing.
The language doesn't make sense, but it's not bad. I think what they were
It's
trying
not bad. What specifically is different now than before the law was passed?
again, the language is not grammatically
So you
correct.
don't know. That's fine if you don't know.
Well, I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, thank you.
The language is grammatically incorrect, so it's hard for me to be 100% certain, but what it appears to be doing is saying that under the current law, if you violate an executive order, then you're guilty. Well, you could be punished with up to 90 days in jail and a $500 fine because it would be a misdemeanor. What this is doing is saying it might be a misdemeanor or a civil infraction of not more than $100. So I think what they're doing is saying it's a lesser penalty, but the language is grammatically, what I'm looking at, it doesn't quite make sense, so I just don't know for sure if that's the title.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I understand written by lawyers. It's probably more language.
The
but
bad
it's okay.
ones. The bad ones.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Yep.
I don't know how they got all of them.
Fire Robert Gordon.
Thank you.
People.
Coronavirus came from a bioweapons lab in Wuhan, China.
No, on your thing?
Yeah.
Really?
That's why I'm showing it. That's why. Yeah, 1,400 people.
World economy.
I have about 5,000 friends, but that's not how Facebook works. Yeah.
Right. Oh, because other people, yeah.
They only did a genome on the virus. So you can tell it's
Yeah, there's about 1,400 people watching this, and thank you for watching. And again, to illustrate what's going on here, I said it multiple times today, it's worth repeating. We are not a nation of law, we're a nation of political will. And if people aren't willing to hold their representatives accountable from both parties, honestly, then we don't have laws, then we don't have a lawful country. So that's why we're here today. I have some folks here from the Constitution Party as well, and that's what we do. I've fought the Republican battle for quite a while, and I realize that they need competition. And then honestly, it starts with a simple decision that people need to make, that they'll declare independence and not be subject to any political party, including the Constitution Party. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'm going to keep recording. Oh, he has a red coat. He has a red coat. You better change your jacket, man. You could get confused. Hey, he has a red jacket too. Those are the red coats in question.
Go ahead.
Hey, Catherine. Once they're situated.
COVID testing technology.
Oh, I understand.
Local votes online.
With all these people, do you have any thoughts about everything that you've been working on that you want to share? Let me go back a little bit. In case you don't know, Katherine is an attorney. She's ran for office. She is a grassroots type person, good God-fearing Exodus 18:21 type person. Well, just something you've been working, doing a lot of work. I don't know. What are you doing?
I just say, let me have your keys.
All right.
You can have my phone.
Are you leaving or what?
No, but let me have your keys.
Okay. Sorry for the interruption here.
Down from 28 days to 14 days under the Emergency Management Act before she would then have to get legislative approval for any additional time. It's not, that's why I was saying that that's not a bill that helps us right now, it's a bill that helps us in the direction. The next state of emergency. We've actually had a lot of them. We've had a lot of them, but we've never had a snowstorms and things like that. My understanding is we're also going to address that. That's just not what I
We don't need a compromise, you representatives. We want the lockdown stopped now. No compromise to tyrants. How much love's in you, Leslie Love? Do you love your country? Then stop the lockdown. We're talking to you, Leslie. Stop lying to us, Leslie. Lift the lockdown, Leslie.
So you know they hear us in there.
Open Michigan! 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 Open Michigan!
that?
Is anything that I'm doing right now helping?
Yeah, because you're giving a voice. These people have no idea what's going on, and even your best assessment is still an effort to try to understand. So I need, honestly, Catherine, it's hard to get people to have a discussion that goes much beyond impeach Whitmer. So it's nice to be able to digest this, and it takes time and it takes effort. So I know. I've been amazed at the work that you've been doing on it. And actually, I gotta be honest, it's been kind of neat to watch to a certain point, because it's like all your skills and everything, it's like it's coming to fruition right now when you're needed tremendously. Isn't that the truth? You know, we always talk about running for office and winning, and everybody thinks it's the ballot box, which is true. I mean, you obviously want to win, but my gosh, John Quincy Adams said, the effort is ours and the results are God's. It doesn't, a lot of things just don't make sense when we do what we're doing. But if we do what we're told to do and take that act of faith that we need to take at that moment, God has a plan. He works in ways we don't understand. His ways aren't our ways.
3 hours ago, I didn't know I'd be standing on the steps of the Capitol talking to thousands, millions of Facebook issues about
I'll tell you what, it's good for people to run and win office, but honestly, like you just said, you can impact multitudes of people not being in elected office, because the ultimate thing isn't what happens in there. The ultimate thing is what happens out there. And if we understand the rule of law, if we appreciate the rule of law, then things will go well. If we don't, we start electing people that will give us our favorite toys or whatever we think, like we have, yeah. It's a race to the bottom. Hey, which party can outdo socialism today?
That's why when the executive order came out on Friday, executive order exceptions from now landscapers, but not carpenters. Oh no! Where are you going to get a small business owner completely I mean, so it was trying to so they could pacify the masses and then move on.
And let's be honest, it's dividing and conquering. And I see the face mask is also an effort to divide and conquer. It's an extreme signal, especially now that the data is out. Without the data, I have a lot more appreciation. I still do. If people are scared, I'm not gonna follow the person for being scared. I'd encourage them to not give in to fear.
Commie days are numbered. Commie days are numbered. Think about it. How are you going to feed your family and wreck the economy?
And then with the medical facts, with Dr. Zabik and having his medical expertise.
Use the brain that God gives you.
The World Health Organization.
Growing in the economy. We can do our job.
No, you shouldn't be scared. I understand being scared. My family, many of my family are undoubtedly afraid of what's going on.
And if you're a believer, you should understand that God did not give us a spirit of fear. He didn't give us a spirit of fear. He gave us a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind, so that we can operate in times like this with extreme clarity. And so politics a lot of times gets in the way of the sound mind. Things can be actually extremely clear. Our system of government is very simple. It's there to protect our God-given right to life, liberty, and property. We hold on to that. And then when anything goes on, regardless of the party, we can say, hey, was that a ball or a strike? Did it protect us or did it infringe on our rights? And you know what? Even though we love our rights, we don't have the right to take other people's life, liberty, and property too. And so many people in America don't understand how democracy in itself is a very nasty form of government. We are a republic.
Money over one last so long.
Doesn't make sense.
unpopular opinion, which is I won't leave right here. Well, no, but I won't leave right here as long as that crowd is there and these guys are here, because I'm not leaving them alone to deal with this. Everything
Yeah.
I don't agree with the executive orders that they're enforcing, but like you said, you don't have a right to go infringe on their rights just because they're doing a job that I don't agree that they should be doing.
Right.
That's not what they enforce.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
As soon as I heard people screaming and I saw people getting really honest and really getting violent, I came right on over here. I don't want to do that by myself.
Oh, no.
I know, but
You got it. High five, Mike.
The most important thing, dude, the laboratories really do got mosquitoes waiting to release them with the COVID-19. Mosquitoes. They're gonna give us
Little girl
not the
yesterday.
COVID-19 stuff.
I don't know. I'll talk to you in just a second. My battery's about to die. Folks, my battery's about to die. I'll go to my wife has a Facebook page. I'm gonna have to go to her phone because she has a battery that's still alive. Her name is Crystal Petzold, and you know what, folks? God bless you for watching. I pray that God help us restore America, and you know what? It's a pleasure to be alive during this time in our country's history, isn't it? It is an utter pleasure because we could have been born in times. You know, our country needs us now more than I think it did at the beginning because people don't understand natural law. They don't understand the rule of farm. People today don't have a respect for God and family. And so we need to rebuild our culture. We need to rebuild our faith, and we need to rebuild our government. But make no mistake, it begins with us. It begins with us. So God bless you for watching, and God help us restore America. Thank you.
Uphold the Constitution.